Okay, I think everything is set up. I'm mostly just waiting for the stream to catch up so I can check the volume levels. That all sounds good. I might be coming in a little bit hot. No, I guess my volume's all the way up. So I think we're good to go. Yep, and it heard my PS5. So I'm going to close that, and I'm going to open up chat, and we're going to get started on the first day, officially, of 2021's month of Spooks. For those watching for the first time, this is pretty much how I started streaming the most. It was my excuse to stream the most a couple of years ago, like a couple of Octobers ago. And then I've kind of just streamed off and on in waves since then. But it's tradition now that I stream for the majority of the month of October, scary shit on camera for you to mostly see, but not bright enough for you to get a full picture because nobody wants that from me. So this whole month's going to be dedicated. Most weekdays I'm going to try to stream at least for an hour, pop most likely more every weekday for the month of October. Scary shit, or at least scary themed shit. Doesn't have to actually be scary, but you know, it's in that realm, so we might be something funny, but it's still based around like spookiness. So with that excuse, I put together this last second first day of October stream because I was really gonna get started on the first Monday of October, so next Monday. But then I was like, well, the game I'm playing right now apparently has some spooky elements because it's only DLC for a game that I already finished that I'm very excited to play again. But in the options for the DLC, they have an option to turn off the frights. So there's at least a little bit of spook in this DLC that I might run into. So I was like, excuse granted, we can stream it. And I can play a game that I kind of want to, or a DLC that I want to finish. So with that, without further ado, this is Outer Wilds, one of my favorite games of all time. I think it's in the top 5, and they just put out DLC for it out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. I mean, out of nowhere in the sense that this game did not need DLC. Or it finished and wrapped up initially with no DLC needed. So it was a surprise when they announced that they were going to do DLC, and even more of a surprise when they were like, we're doing it same, like within the same year, like a few months before. I can't remember what the DLC is called. It's like Echoes of the Eye or something to that effect. Yes, I got it perfectly right. I'm so fucking great. And look, they're reminding me certain parts of Echoes of the Eye can be intense for some players if they become an obstacle to your enjoyment of Outer Wilds. A reduced frights option is available in the gameplay menu. Thank you for supporting. Yes, I know all that. Don't tell me that again, because you scared me into thinking that I don't think I've seen any gameplay from this game. I'm happy you're here at the beginning of the stream, Hector. That's perfect. So I can explain what this game's going on. Luckily, because of how this game works or how they set up this DLC, this game or this playthrough will not spoil anything from the main game. So you will still be able to go back and play the main game to full completion and not really have any idea what's going on in the normal game, other than a couple of base details that you'd get anyway. But I will, for an example of what's going on here, since you're here right from the beginning of the stream, that's good, because now I can explain everything for this DLC, because I have to technically explain how I even get to it. But yeah, this is one of my top 5 games of all time. It came out around the same time as Breath of the Wild and all those open world games, and when everybody was really excited about not being restrained to any amount of limits. But this game is the most open world game there is in a lot of ways, even though it's just exploration. So we're gonna wake up here. So the way this game works, let me start from just like the base concept. We are a space explorer from this little Earth-like world, very tiny, in this small little solar system. And in the base game, you just explore. They're just like, hey, we got your ship working. We got this alien language translator working for the first time, though. We've sent up other astronauts before, but this is the first time we've sent up an astronaut with this alien translator. So you'll be the first, and you can go up and even though we've had some people in space already, you'll be the first one making most of the discoveries you need to know. So you go up, you get the launch codes, and then you pretty much just launch into space with that, and that's all they tell you. And you just go figure shit out about the world and the universe. Our universe, or our, oh, I can't, I gotta go up to the ship. The other base thing to know is that in 20 minutes from the moment I wake up, the sun is going to explode and kill us all. That is not much of a spoiler. The game is based around the loop of the sun explodes every 20 minutes, and then you wake up again as if it's a time loop. There is a reason for that, but that gets into base game spoilers. But the point is, that is my overall timer on my runs, is I have 20 minutes before the sun explodes and I have to start over again. And the only thing you keep between runs is your knowledge. But there's no leveling up, there's no upgrades. Everything you get from the beginning of the game is all, what you have at the end of the game. The only thing you gain is just knowledge of how the universe works. This is my ship. It flies very manually. It does have an autopilot, but otherwise, when it comes to like small adjustments, it's all very manual, and you can fuck it up real easy. I have my jet suit, my outer space suit. If I go into outer, like, to give an idea, I need to give a better idea of why this game's a big deal. So, like, that planet up there, I can obviously fly to. That's the point of the game. But the bigger point is, like, the entire solar system is constantly is all simulated constantly. So, for example, if I were to fly, there's like a model of this aircraft down there. There's like an exact replica of this, except it's a small drone version to practice with. I can fly that small drone version. It's like down there, up into the sky, and I could fly that drone version towards that planet, for example. And then if I got in the real version and got to that planet first, I would eventually see the drone get there. Like, this entire solar system is all connected and working. It's not like you hit any load times. There's nothing in between. It's all one game space, which is already pretty important. So the other thing is just like, if I go into outer space without my suit, then I die. Like, that, you can't breathe in outer space. So you got to remember that shit. Now that we're in here, I should be able to. Let me move on to what the point of our shit is. Although I may have to immediately die in order to show what I want to show about this game. So we're going to take, well, now that I'm in the seat, I can show so this is the map of the solar system. It's not huge. There's just the sun in the middle, and then 5 planets: the Hourglass Twins, Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow, and the Dark Bramble. The Interloper is like an asteroid kind of thing. But this is kind of like the screen where you get to like get your general idea of where everything is in the solar system, this game solar system. The thing that this DLC adds, and this is where we're getting into spoilers for everyone else. So if you are somebody watching this stream and you have played the original game and you're planning to play the DLC, I'm going to spoil the shit out of the DLC. So don't watch if you don't want to have that spoiled. But if you haven't played this game at all, it's probably fine to have the DLC spoiled. It's not going to spoil the main game, and you can just play that main game. It'll probably be like, sad that you didn't get to see the DLC stuff, but you may not even remember it by the time you play the main game. Anyway, point is, last warning, I'm spoiling the DLC. So, I should actually probably start from the beginning. Or not the beginning, but like, so initially, there's this, over there is this observatory. You run over there, and after you download the DLC, all the DLC tells you is there's a new, at the bottom of this observatory, there's a museum. And in the museum, there's a new exhibit, is what all the DLC tells you. Like, that's it. You get a text message on the main menu that says, by the way, there's a new exhibit in the museum for all of our explorers to see. That's it. So, you go into the museum. Me, as somebody who's already beaten the game and knows how this game works otherwise, I go into the museum, and I see the exhibit, and it talks about how they've sent up a new satellite recently to allow them to take pictures of the solar system for the first time. And this was not here in the main game. So you look at the main. So now with that knowledge, you look at the map, and if you zoom out a little bit, there's this new ring. This was not here in the original game. So this new vertical orbit is of the new satellite that got added from the DLC, and you have to just figure that out. Everything from this point on, I figured out on my own, and this is a good like small example of something of why this game is such a big deal, even in just how you get to this DLC. So you realize that hey, there's this new satellite around the edge. I guess I'll go to it. I mean, it's just a satellite. Or maybe actually, I won't actually fly to it, but so I flew to it. It's just like a satellite with a little thing on it, like a little screen on it, lets you know what degrees it's at from the sun. But then I was like, okay, well, this is just a satellite, and there's nothing up here for me to do. You have tools such as this. It's like a super powerful microphone that lets you zoom in on like sound frequencies. So you can set it to deep space radio, and that is what the satellite is considered. So right here, right now, if I flew in that direction, I would hit the deep space satellite. But then I noticed, well, there's another deep space radio frequency, and that is unknown. So I was like, all right, well, let's go to whatever that is. It's in that direction. So all right, let's do that. I'm going back over this just to catch people up so the rest of this DLC is more interesting. So I have complete 360 control of the ship. So actually, when I followed eventually after following that pointer, I realized it was pointing at this new building that's on the same planet that you start on, and this is the new radio communications tower. There's a landing view, but I really don't need it. I know what I'm doing. So the point is, this radio tower is another thing that got added in the DLC. I don't need my spaceship because this is my own homeworld. There's oxygen here. I'll turn on my light. So then I was like, all right, well, let's go out here and see what's going on with this new shit. There's a lot of in between that I'm not going over with me, like just kind of like slowly figuring out all the pieces of this. Or not all the pieces. It's not like there's a ton, but this game makes it all so like wide open. It makes it like you still have to like figure out what's important and what's not. Anyway, so you get here, and these are actually like there's a real recording here that explains that these are all pictures taken with the satellite, from the satellite. And then you're like, okay, well, these all look like satellite pictures. But also in the recording, they mention, oh, wait, there must be a problem with this picture because that's impossible. There's something wrong with this one. There's something wrong with this particular picture, and that's all you get. So then I went through and I looked at the pictures, and I was like, well, I mean, these all look right. I mean, that looks weird. That spot looks weird. And then I realized, oh, wait, no, I know. No, wait. I was more like, this looks weird. Dog, I fucking hate you. You do this every stream. I don't know why. I should have get it out of your system. Anyway, at first I was like, wait a second. I recognize all these planets, but this little red dot, I think that's the satellite. I think that's the red dot from the satellite. So why would the satellite be in a picture taken by the satellite? And I flew out and I tried to find another dot from the satellite, and I was like, oh wait, no, that's not it. I think that's actually like that's another part of this planet. Like that is supposed to be there. So I was stupid. So then I kept looking. And then I was like, okay, wait a second. All the planets in this picture are accounted for. So what the fuck is this? So these are the other 5 planets around the edge that I told you that were in the solar system, which doesn't leave room for this shadow. There's no other planets that could cast this shadow on the sun like this in the solar system. So then I was like, okay, we need to get to that spot. But it's not on the map, so how do I get to that? So the satellite was at angle 40 degrees when it took that picture. That's what the satellite angles mean. And like I told you, on the satellite itself, there's a little screen that tells you the angle that the satellite is at whenever it's taking pictures. So we need to go out to the satellite when it's at 40 degrees, is what I figured. So now I know how to get there at that timing, and that time is already fucked up, so we're going to kill ourselves to speed things up. You can get a way to like just meditate and just reset the loop that way if you know what you're doing, but otherwise this is the fastest way to just just chunk yourself in outer space or kill yourself, and then that restarts the loop. Because the fastest way for me to get to 40 degrees in order to show this off is right at the beginning of the loop, so I need to reset the time. This happens every time you die, by the way. There's story reasons for it. You figure it out. But the initial setup for this game is you go into that museum and there's a statue in the museum that looks at you and does this crazy shit, and then you're like, whoa, I don't know what the fuck that was. And then the sun explodes eventually, or you die, and then you see that screen, and then you're like, okay, for some reason, apparently I thought I died, but now I'm not. And I'm apparently in this loop, and nobody else is aware of it except for me. So you deal with that. Anyway, so the loop has started over because I died. So we're immediately going to fly out to the satellite so I can, because the satellite, I know that the satellite needs to be like around this spot in its arc for it to be at 40 degrees. So we're going to fly out to it by locking on. Where's my lock on button? Or I got to zoom in probably. There we go. So we lock onto it. We launch. And there it is. So with that lock on, I can now just set autopilot, and it'll align us, fly us over to it, and get us into an orbit speed, or it'll match the speed of the satellite. And then we'll work on it from there. While it's doing that, I can go out and do whatever I want, whatever else I want. Okay, I was like, is my controller messed up? But I think that's just because of this is how the physics are simulated so well that, like, I have, like, momentum while I'm not in the seat, so it's moving me because the ship is flying. Anyway, while we're traveling, it doesn't take very long, but the ship's log helps you keep track of any shit that you come across in the universe, as well as gives you, like, a quick map of everything. So that's how you kind of keep track of, like, in between loops, this keeps filling in as you figure out more and more shit. I actually didn't play this game through on the first time on PS5. I played it through on Xbox, but I was on Game Pass, and I didn't actually own it at the time. So I had to actually buy this game and then buy the DLC. We're going to get a little bit closer to the satellite, but not too close because we don't want to knock it off. But to be clear, I am not going at 0 miles per hour. I am just going at the exact same speed and the exact same direction as the satellite now. So we are rotating along with the satellite. Okay, so actually, let's rotate to be pointed in the same direction. So the satellite is pointed at the sun. So we're also going to, there we go. So this is perfect. So now we'll be looking at the sun, and we're rotating at the same speed and direction as the satellite. Or I can actually hold down the X button. Now we've matched velocities with the satellite to the point where I can, like, leave the controls. So now we need to know when we hit 40 degrees. So I put on my spacesuit, and we'll go out and look while we're floating around. So, buttons. I get used to. I have controls for going up and down, as well as left and right and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to go into a whole controls explanation. Anyway, so we can see right now, the satellite is at about 30 degrees. I need to not knock this off its way. 31 degrees, and it's slowly ticking up. Let me get back to my ship to make this simpler. Okay, ship's over here. So, in the next couple of seconds, it's going to be at 40 degrees again. And then we'll be at the same place it was when it took that photo at the last time. So, at this point, we just wait. So we're looking in the same... Oh, actually, there it is. You can start to see it coming over there. So we're coming to, like, up on 40 degrees, and there's the spot. And let me let you see. There's nothing in between us and the sun on the map, but there's something there visually. So now we fly to it. Obviously, nothing else to be done. Let me make sure I don't pass it up. So we want to keep it between us and the sun because we won't be able to see it otherwise out in the middle of nothingness. It's a completely all black dot from the looks of things. So we're going to fly into it. I mean, getting closer to it is not a planet, so I'm not sure what this is, but we're just going to go for it. Just going to keep flying forward. Whoa. Okay. All right. So now that is how you get into this DLC. Is you go through all those steps to figure out, okay, I need to fly into this black thing, and now we're in some kind of weird spaceship situation. Okay. Let me land before I crash. The first time I did this, I actually hit something and fucked up my ship and died on landing. I could have the autopilot kind of figure all this shit out for me, but when it's like just like rolling to the side, I'm like, whatever. And then I also have this, where is my landing? Where's my landing camera? Shit. I need to figure that out. Is it square? There we go. Square is your landing camera, so you can help line your shit up with the ground easier. Alright, there we go. So we landed. So, I've already been through this. But this is all the new DLC stuff. Nothing from this point on was in the original game. So much so that our alien translator, language translator, says, "Hey, this is an unknown language even to us." So the only alien language that we had run into before, this is not it. Also, you walk into this room and you're like, "Well, it's dark in here. I don't know what to do. I can't see. I'm going to turn on my flashlight." And then it starts rotating. And that's how you learn that, so this thing is light reactive. So that is something that was not in the base game, is stuff that's reactive to light in that way. So we're going to go in here. And it's like, okay, well, this thing glows when I put light on each of these. And then we have this little button, so I'm going to hit this button. Whoop! And here we are. So, we are inside of a cloaked giant spaceship. A cloaked spaceship that has a world on the inside of a ring, not unlike Halo. So we're on a Halo, we're inside of a ship that has a Halo world going on. This is all very super cool, and if you don't like it, fuck you. So I've been playing the DLC for like the last day or two, or like I played like one time earlier this week, or maybe twice, 2 times. Nah, the first time barely counts because it was just me figuring out how to get into the DLC. This is oh shit, we're already to the halfway point. But yeah, so now the whole point of the DLC is figuring out what the hell's going on with the ship and the people who used to live here, because they all seem to be gone. And what's the point of all this? This is super cool. So I have already played in my last sitting, about probably like 3 hours. And I feel like I made some really good progress. So I will travel the whole... It seems like I'm only going to be in this ship for the length of this DLC, but there's a lot going on in here. There's a lot of little buildings that all matter. And I'll catch people up with the knowledge I have. Halfway through the time, which, by the way, you can always watch the sun during your gameplay, because the sun gradually gets to the point where it visually looks like it's going to explode before it explodes. So that's pretty much your main way of keeping track of the time you have left. And also, they give you like a 2-minute warning towards the end of the loop by playing some like, "Hey, you're gonna die" music. So you saw that everything flashed for a second when I walked up here. I want to say, so at like the 10-minute mark, that happens, or at least at some point in the loop, some amount of time into the loop, something goes wrong in this ship, and you see this big dam. This dam starts to burst. It's leaking. So I think, in my estimation, about halfway through the loop, this dam breaks, and all the water from up there spills through this half of the Halo, crushing and breaking all of this shit, mostly in certain ways. So there's some shit that you have to do before. Actually, it goes all the way around because it's gonna break all of that too. There's some shit that you have to do before that dam breaks, and then there's some shit that you have to do after it breaks. And from what I can tell, the alien species that lived in this thing, in this spaceship, came from a adjoining solar system, or a adjacent solar system to ours, and they saw the same thing that that our solar system saw. That they knew ahead of time that the sun was going to explode and kill their solar system, because it had something to do with what was going on in our solar system. For whatever reason, it was here. So it seems like they made a plan to send this spaceship to our solar system to deal with why the sun is blowing up. But I don't. That is where I start losing it, and it gets rather vague on why they sent this. That is as far as I figured out, and or the idea I have from watching. What we have is they have projectors that show their history and everything, and that's the most that I could figure out from watching some of their projections. And I am now to the point where I'm figuring out that, hey, they had like an escape plan of some sort where they have these like church-like structures, like this thing, that thing over there. I think it's about to bust. That structure over there, there's a couple of those throughout this area. They all went through a secret door in those things, and they went to sleep into like a stasis underneath the churches. There's a couple of them, and you can go down there, and there's a bunch of what looks like dead bodies holding. I'll go into them one of these days. I don't think I have enough time left to do it now because this thing is about to burst. I'm going to get on a raft before that happens. So it seems like they knew they couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on in time for the sun to explode. So they put themselves in the stasis for some reason. And they will reanimate, I guess, at some point. Let's get on this raft. I do not die from just going into the water, by the way. Okay, hold on. Chill. We're gonna watch everything from right here. So, by the way, I steer this by pointing my light at these things. I don't think I can fight the current on this one. Nope, there we go. Fighting it a little bit. So anyway, I'm explaining it because I'm gonna have to redo this loop anyway. Because what I want to look into next, I need to do all this faster without the explanation of how I got here. So we're gonna reset the loop again after this dam breaks. I've been through most of these buildings, except that group of buildings directly above me. I haven't been there before the dam breaks, so that is what our next goal is going to be, is to investigate that part of the Halo and get some more ideas. I also haven't been into that building over there before the dam breaks. Are we up against a rock? Yeah, okay, cool. I just kind of want to show the dam breaking, and then I'll reset the loop somehow. Oh shit. Be still. I don't think I really... Actually... Yeah, we'll just watch it from here. Whatever. I'll jump onto that nearby raft when the actual thing breaks. That also lets me explain some of my other stuff before that happens. I have this scout launcher that both has a photo mode that comes in handy for certain situations, and it lets me launch a scout that also takes its own cameras. So like right now, I can launch that scout, and oh shit! Did I hit that raft a little bit? Anyway, I can retrieve the scout at any point, no matter where it is in outer space. I can teleport that little scout back to me, which is pretty cool, and it sticks to any surface that it's on. So that becomes useful in situations where you can't get into a little space, or it's in a dangerous space, and so you wouldn't be able to walk there, but you need to be able to see where you need to go next. So I have that. Oh, there we go. All right, so that's coming our way. So what? There we go. The first time this happened, I was like, "What the fuck was that?" Because I was inside a building. And then I was just like, oh, this seems like this is happening. Okay, right, great. Oh, shit. I hit that a little bit hard. That's fine. I need to die anyway, to tell the truth. Because you get the point. Pretty much everything breaks apart, and if you're not in a raft, and things get kind of like iffy for a little bit. There we go. So now that village I was in before is mostly washed away, except for like the highest buildings are what's left over after that dam breaks. I'm not quite dead, but I'm pretty close. Up in the top left, I have an oxygen meter, and I have a fuel meter from my jetpack. I can oxygen is refilled if you're just by trees. So if you're in outer space for too long and you're low on oxygen, if you can just get somewhere that has plants that make O2, they refill your oxygen all the way up to full. That's a pretty easy thing. But fuel, you have to find actual fuel tanks for, and that can be a little bit tougher. Anyway, I think I'm gonna restart the loop, and we're gonna start playing proper. and then you guys can see what I figure out at the same time. But luckily, there's a lot of cool shit in the base game. Each of the planets in this game have something this awesome going on. But this is definitely pretty up there on, like, as one of my favorites so far, or at least favorite ideas. It's like the idea that the idea from Halo, except you're not just running around shooting shit. You're actually like exploring. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna get to a high speed and then hop out and smack a rock. Whoop! Oh, that was not nearly fast enough. What's another way for me to die? Oh, I'm picking up speed. Not fast enough. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe? Is this fast enough? Probably not. That hurt a little bit. Oh, nope, there we go. That was enough. I'm dead. Alright, so, now, all the explanations for stuff I already know over. Time to get into this, get this done proper. We're going to make some progress now. And it only took 30 minutes of the stream. But I think it's worth it, because if I just played from the point where I remembered without explaining any of that, I don't think that does this game justice. I think that's important for enjoying what happens next. Or at least, you know, enjoying what happens in general in this game. This game is out on all platforms, by the way. So if it piques your interest, it's on sale right now because the DLC just came out earlier this week. Oops. I know. This guy tells you some stuff every once in a while, but I already know it. For whatever reason, he's telling me stuff that I already know again. It's on this game. The base game is on sale for $15, I think, on pretty much all platforms, and then the DLC is another $15. And then without a discount, I think the game is normally either $25 or $30. So it's a pretty good discount. All right. So even though the thing that we just flew into doesn't come up on the map, luckily your ship's log lets you mark locations on your HUD. So because I've been there, I can mark that on my HUD, and now we can just fly directly to it without having to do all this stuff. So we'll lock on, and then we'll autopilot, and we'll be there in no time. So remember, the very first thing we're doing once we get inside is trying to make our way to the top of the Halo, where there's a there's that let me see how good this autopilot is. Uh-oh. Okay, be careful, be careful. I guess it's not gonna do it for me after all. That part of the loop I haven't been to yet before the dam breaks. Okay, hold on. There's a little bit of finesse to fly in this thing. It makes you feel but it's very satisfying to land in general and fly around because you have so much control. And I make it look easy now because I'm a fucking space explorer. Anyway. Okay. And off we go. I can use my jet boosters to go a little bit faster. See, they even like, they know that I did this all before from how fast I did it, partially. So now they put me into this point where I don't have to go through that whole, like, dropping into the water thing and all that stuff. They're just like, all right, you're good to go. We know you've done this before from the fact that you're here in this time frame, probably. So we'll just have you pop out of the thing here. Actually, I need to see what's going on up there. Let's do that first. I don't actually know if there's anything important up here, but I want to get it out of the way. This is the only building on this side of the Halo, I'm calling it. I guess technically I should call it what the game calls it. The Stranger is what this system or this thing is called. This is the only part I haven't been to before the dam burst. This is just a door that opens through light shit. Oh, okay. It's just another one of these. Oh, wait, no, I remember. I did walk in here, but that was after the dam burst, so I couldn't do shit in here. Uh-oh. What's that? What did that do? What's happening? Oh. Oh! Is this just another start point? Oh, I think this is just another start point. This is the original start point when you drop in. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, this is a waste of time. So if you, so that's where I dropped in from during the explanation. If you don't know what you're doing already, that's where you enter the ship from, for whatever reason. I don't know how this game pulls that off, or what I did differently. Maybe there was a different door open on the outside that leads you here. Alright, let's get going. To adventure! I also like that the music starts playing whenever you get into the little raft. They're very smart about when they fucking know that you're doing something that's music-worthy versus letting you sit in the silence of space. This game fucks you up. I'm going to tell you that. This game is the most realistic representation of space travel ever put to screen, including movies, and it makes you scared as shit if you think about it too much. This game breaks you. If it doesn't break you, then that's because you're not picking up what it's putting down. Alright, I'm fucking this up. Alright, so our destination is that little batch of shit. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. The thing is, I tried to get to it before, and it's actually a really tricky proposition to get to it. Because the thing is, if you just go through this whole process of floating down river, they deliberately put that in a place where you would not think. You cannot just accidentally get there. You have to look up and figure out that, oh, I need to go into this very specific direction in order to get to this part of the halo. This is somewhere I haven't been, and I have to do something very specific to get to it. I have to go all the way right while floating down the river in order to get to it. And even then, you can't do it by accident. You have to very deliberately know, I need to take a hard right as possible, because I missed it even when I knew it was there the first time. So I need to hug this wall very tightly. Okay, and we have to go over here, 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 go over here. Yeah! So if you miss it because of the speed of the water, you can't really back up. So, alright, we made it. This is the first time. This is all first time for me. And there's actually a lot in this little area, so I think we can get a lot of answers from here. So we're going to go over here first. Just get our bearings. I still can't read that language, so that's not super helpful. What's this thing do? Oh, there's something higher. Alright. Yeah, I guess let's go higher first. And then we'll work our way down. Oh, it's like an elevator. Alright, cool. So I can click in the right stick to turn my flashlight on and off. It's super smart. It's so fucking smart. They didn't have to give you any new tools in order to make this whole DLC work. They were just all like, hey, we had a flashlight last time that we pretty much just used as a flashlight. We can just use that as the main mechanic for a brand new alien race in the way they interact with their electronics. And it's just so fucking smart. Anyway, we're still on a timer, so we can't dilly-dally too long. I think I just felt the ship breaking. So the ship breaks, and then approximately 5 minutes after that, the dam breaks. I don't know what's causing the ship to break. It could just be from, you know, the no aliens here to maintenance it, so it's just finally run. I don't know when the aliens in the ship got here. I don't know when the ship got here. I don't know how long it's been here for. So that stuff we're just still figuring out. Let's see. Oh man, it's a little. It's a big mansion of a place compared to the other little cabins and shit I've run through. That piping is also new. I haven't seen that in any of the other buildings. You can see though, with the big focus being on light and dark, where they could fit some spooks and frights into this DLC. I want to get in there. Oh, I think it's telling me I have to go below in order to get there, maybe. But is this raft going to drop me down to the water? Because I don't want to go into the water. I don't want to drop and then be put back into the water and leave. We're gonna mess with that. That'll be the last thing we do. just in case that fucks me up. All right, I'm already kind of getting lost. There's no map in here, by the way, because this stranger is not on any of our systems. I don't have access to a map like I normally do, or any kind of like mini map in the bottom left. So I have to just kind of like memorize everything I'm doing in terms of where I've been and where I'm going. So if you're bad at that, then this game is not friendly to you at all, or at least it is. It may be more of an uphill battle. Okay. Let's get this. Okay, so these little crystals means there's ghost matter around. Ghost matter is only visible through taking pictures. So that little Aurora Borealis looking shit, if I walk into that, I just straight up die. So we have to keep taking photos in any areas with uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the game broke. The game crashed. Damn it. Hold on. PlayStation. Luckily, I'm actually using my video capture card in order to fucking stream instead of just streaming directly from the PlayStation, so my stream doesn't go down now. That's fine. I can get back there pretty quick. This game's usually pretty good about not crashing, so that's a little bit not upsetting, but it's a little bit of a shame. But whatever. I can get back. I can get back to that spot pretty quick, knowing what I know, so I'm not too bothered about it. But yeah, so that ghost matter is one of the other examples of like that's a concept they give you pretty early on though. It's a shame because I don't remember the Xbox version of this game crashing all that often. Although I'm sure it crashed on me at least once or twice, and I forgive them for the scale of what they've done with this game. This game gets all the excuses in the world. There are not many games for the size of this game. There are not many games that do anything nearly this ambitious and pull it off how they do. I would have to check, but I bet this is like my third or fourth favorite game of all time. Okay. And the sad thing is, I played this game back when it came out at first because it was getting so much attention, and I totally bounced off of it. I played it for like 2 hours, and I was like, I mean, I get it, but I don't have anything that's really making me care, so I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna let this one slip. I just think it's not necessarily. I get it, and it's cool, but I don't need to see the whole thing, is what I said at the time. And then my favorite video game site did their Game of the Year awards, and they made such a big deal about this game at the Game of the Year awards after that point that I went back and played through it in order to see what they were talking about. And then I was like, okay, I underestimated this game greatly, and now it's one of my favorite games of all time. I made Aaron play it eventually after that, and he eventually agreed. So, you know, if Aaron thinks something, then it's true. All right, let's get back on it. Hopefully we don't have crashes this time. I only wish that the other side of the Halo didn't take so long to get to, even when you know what you're doing, because it's like, I can't, it's right there on the other side of the goddamn dam, and I just can't go that way. So that's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Oh, get in. Alright. We'll get there in no time. I also hope I don't have to go, there's artifacts in that house to our right, and I really hope, and I can tell that they're going to be important at some point, but I don't know how right now. And I'm going to be sad if I need to bring one of those with me to the other side of the Halo. But I'm not going to assume that enough to do it now in this run. Alright, let's see if I can get through these rapids a little bit smoother than I did last time. There we go. Alright, then we're going to go over here. We're cruising this time. This is smooth as shit. If I back up, I can kind of go two directions at one time. They give you a nice amount of control on that. We're cooking. think I'm gonna get pizza tonight for dinner. I haven't had pizza in not that I haven't had pizza in a while, but I have some Domino's points, rewards points that are gonna expire soon. And I haven't had pizza in long enough that I think that makes sense. At least I think that's what I'm gonna do. If I don't eat just eat leftovers. But I have some leftovers from yesterday from a place called Fried Everything. A black-owned place called Fried Everything. There's no way to heal in this game, by the way, so if I take damage, I'm kind of just permanently fucked, and I just have to not take. But there's also not like evil creatures for the most part. There's not like a lot of like fauna or flora. I think fauna is animals. There's not a lot of like, you're not running into aliens and dodging like lasers and shit even in the base game. You're exploring a empty space. You are the only known aliens, current aliens, living beings in this solar system. So most of the time you're only dying to environmental factors. So that's why you don't really need a way to heal, because it's like most of the time you're good to go. Okay, there's nothing in that direction. Good to know. Yeah, take the elevator up. Or actually, I could have taken the elevator up on that side. That's what that means. That's not a down thing. That's an up thing. Alright. We're going to go through this thing, save time, and see new shit at the same time. Oh, wait, no, it was broken. God damn it. That was the reason why I didn't take that. I'm stupid. Hector, you should have said something. It's your fault. Alright, so let's get going. Skip the house. We're going to go straight into that cave I found last time and hope that the game doesn't crash on us again. And if it does, then we might have a problem. But I doubt it. Okay, let's see. I feel like, did I look at everything on this side now that I think about it? I guess I did. What's up here? I don't feel like I went up here. Okay, no, I didn't. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go back to the cave where it crashed before I forget shit. Maybe I did go in that building. No, wait, is this the building with the shit down below? I think it is. Okay, let me look now. Okay, so that building that has, like, the thing that drops doesn't seem like it drops into the ocean. It must drop into a lower part of the rock, because there's no other drop spots. So we can safely go back and check that out next time, but for now, we're going in here. And we get out the camera, and we hope things don't crash this time. But actually, I mean, I can't get past this point anyway, at least currently. So apparently I'm going to learn a way to walk through ghost matter in this DLC is what I'm guessing. Because I can't go any further that way without it. And from the looks of that bangle, that looks familiar. I think that's like the artifact that I found before. Maybe the artifacts I found suck up ghost matter. That'd be cool. Where's my crouch? Do I have a crouch? I have a crouch. Don't I? Whatever. Maybe I don't have a crouch. I can't remember what other game I was playing. Maybe Deathloop made me think I have a crouch. Okay, this door is broken. Could I fly around? Oh, there's no. Alright, we're not going to worry about going that way. Hey, what's that? Oh, hey, look. You see how smart that was? They put this shit here for maybe me to be all like, hey, what's this shit? And that made me look over here for a way to get into the place that I wouldn't have seen otherwise. Oh, shit. Okay, that's... Oh, yeah. So we're back to the ship is breaking now. So we got about 5 minutes before the dam breaks, roughly. I could be wrong and the dam breaks like 6 or 7 minutes before the end of the loop, but I really feel like it's not very long at all. And what's going on around here? Okay, they always bring up this little thing when you're to let you know there's no other way for you to get into a place besides using your scout. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Oh yeah, I forgot I can rotate the camera on the scout too. Super cool. There's something over there in that corner. I think they want me to see that doorway. Over there. Is there a way for me to get down to it? I fly around? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, maybe... Hold on. Is there that door down there? Does that door lead to that? Doesn't look like it. I don't feel like this scout has helped me at all. What's going on through that crack? Come here. Okay, that was horrible. Alright. I don't know. I don't see anything else in there that can help me. That looks kind of familiar over there in the corner, but I don't know what that is. Let's get a closer look. That was horrible. There's a hole in the roof. Yeah, right here. But I can't fit through that hole. I think there's a light on the scout. I need to establish that there's a light. Okay, there is. Okay, so the fact that there's a light on the scout may mean I can use the light on the scout to open that door. Fuck! It crashed again. That's a shame. Seems like this is a very buggy version of the game on PlayStation. Or maybe just this DLC. Yeah. That's fine. I'll put up with it over and over again. I'm used to looping anyway. But now I'm going to go straight there, shoot that scout through there, and I think the light from the scout can open the door from the inside, and then I'll be able to get down there. Is my guess. Thanks for everybody's patience in the chat. And by everybody, I think I still mean just Hector. I don't know. Oh, I need to go to... There's another screen I can go to see how many people are actively watching. Isn't there? Maybe there isn't. This... Twitch said I had like 3 people in here at one time at one point, so... Maybe I have at least one person who's hanging out. Oh, dashboard. That's what we want. No, it isn't. God damn it. There we go. Oh, shit. Wake up. Alright. Anyway. Thanks for the patience. I mean, I can't do anything about crashes. Except for that area, I actually haven't had any crashes in this version of the game until I started streaming today, but the device I'm using to stream doesn't interact with the PlayStation directly, so I really don't think that's to blame. I think it's just... It may just be that little area that I'm... currently investigating is just kind of prone to that kind of stuff. That's okay, we're gonna keep on trucking. I mean, the only other difference between how I've been playing it up to this point and how I'm playing it today for the stream is I had to turn off HDCP, which is required. That's like the software they use to make sure you're not just restreaming fucking Netflix and copyrighted content onto like streaming platforms, so you have to turn that off in order to, you know, get streaming working on your PlayStation, or through my video capture card actually. I have to turn that off. So, alright, hold on. Put me down. There we go. You can get pretty rough with this thing. This thing has pretty good, landing gear. You don't have to be too afraid of bumping into shit. But you do have to be you have to be a little bit afraid. You can't just go whamming into shit and get away with it. Ah, come on. Okay. I think we have a breakthrough on the way, though. Hopefully. I'm gonna have to push it real good. There we go. But I think we're on to something. We get up to that building, we shoot the scout launcher in there, and we use the camera to face the door, I believe, and then maybe we can use it to open the door from the inside if I'm lucky. Let's see if I can do this as smooth as I did last round. But yeah, in other words, the only single thing I switched was the HDCP switch. So otherwise, this game hasn't crashed for me. So hopefully that's not like a thing. But it could be. You never know. Take a hard turn. There we go. I'm scared we were going to miss it. That would have been annoying. I need to take a second to go figure out how to fucking meditate again in this game, which lets you just not have to kill yourself to reset the loop, but you have to go talk to somebody specific in order to get that specific thing, and I thought I remembered how to do it, and apparently I don't. So I'd have to Google it in order to remind myself. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, go up the elevator and then go across. I need to turn my air conditioner up. By the way, heck, I am going to the bar after this later tonight. Can I just jump across? Right? Yeah. Or at least not like directly after the stream, but probably after like at least around like 11, 12, like last week. Unless you want to meet up somewhere else again. But I'm probably gonna stream until 9:30. And then figure out what to do after that. Okay, let's see if we can get through this without fucking breaking shit. Called it. So that light, I can hear the light rotating the door. So we have to call it back with the right timing to open that shit up. I'm a genius. By the way, they were giants, so that's why all this shit is so big compared to me. Bad news. We're in here now, and I don't necessarily feel like... Oh yeah, we needed this slide reel. We can go put this in a projector and get a new bit of story. So actually this was necessary, probably. So this is a projector slide reel, so now we need to get back to a projector station, which I actually haven't found in this village yet. Plus we're going to need a source of light. We're going to need a lantern. Hopefully there's one in this direction. Or there's probably one in there. Unless that's like the church of this area, as I'm calling them. There's churches and schools in every area, is what I'm calling them. Schools have projectors, and churches have like the Heidi room, where people go to die. Or go to be put in stasis. Yep, here we go. So this area's school, I can tell, because it has that flat wall always. Okay, so we put this in the projector, and we'll have to go over to the church to grab a lantern, probably, because that's the only, like, constant light. And there's a couple of slide reels down here, it looks like, so we're going to have a little viewing party together. But first, what's going on in here? Okay, that's a broken door. We'll try to get to the other side of that eventually. Okay, so there's probably some lanterns in here. This is yeah, this is the church, as I like to call them. So if you want to check out, so there's little pictograms of the aliens of this species doing shit, and the secret to each of these churches is if you, specifically on the one that has that planet at the top, I found this out by looking at one of those slide reels. Get rid of the light, and there's a secret passage behind it. And all the aliens across this space, or across this ship, march themselves down with little lanterns, and we have the stasis room. So, I mean, they look very dead, and they're all holding this little thing with a little... But the light, this thing has a little flame in it, and that makes me assume that the flame will be able to bring them back to life eventually. That's my only assumption I have. But each of the churches have this little room in it. Anyway, let me get the fuck out of here. So we came into the church for a lantern, so we can use that to power the projector, and we'll get some history lessons while we're here. I'm probably gonna have to come back here at least 2 or 3 more times to get a full feel of this place's secrets, as long as we don't run into any more crashes. Although I don't remember feeling the ship break so far, so we're making good time. So remember, we put that projector slide reel in there, so now we can go down here in order to view it. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So I'm hitting the button to move forward through the reels. I don't know what that means. Okay, so there's some kind of ghostly... Oh, that must be where the malfunction is on the ship. That thing blows out and causes all the rest of the problems, possibly? Is that what this reel is teaching us? Alright. So that updates my ship log, so I don't have to watch that again to recap that information, luckily. So we're gonna go downstairs. I think it was downstairs, wasn't it? Right? Or was it... No, it's through here? Where was... Oh, it's downstairs behind the projector wall. And we'll go get the other projector slide reels. Let's get the one in the back. Alrighty. See what else is going on. Okay, so this is the third in this series, in this story that I've found. I've seen the first 2, so this is the third one. It's as if they know, either they place these in order, either the game automatically shows you these in the correct order, or they just know the order that you're most likely going to view these in, because that's very... So far, I have not seen one of these out of order, and that's pretty cool. Anyway, so the alien race is on the ship headed for our solar system, it looks like, or they've arrived. And they seem to have formed a council. Oh, they're very sad that their own universe is going to die. It seems like there was like some kind of rebellion also amongst them, amongst the people. There was like a set of people who were all just very scared about what was going to happen, and they started just like going against like the religious elders or whatever. So this is where they're going to sleep. Okay. So, and by the way, all those burnt slides in between, we don't know what happened during that time. But it just seems like everybody's like, oh, our poor planet, so sad. And then some shit happens. But in one of the past slide reels I got, there seemed to be like a little rebellion, or just like people not able to cope, and they just kind of went crazy and burnt down shit on this ship. I don't know. I don't have the full story on that. But it seemed like it may be like a, hey, our people are here to worship what's about to happen, and some people were like, no, fuck that. We're all about to die. What's wrong with you? Possibly. And this is the third one of these I've seen. I think these all have to do with the locking of a giant thing that's on this ship somewhere. So there's this spooky guy. He always walks out, and he activates one of these things, and it puts another one of these locks on this big thing. And I don't know anything about this. I saw like slide reels describing the first 2 locks, and this is like what looks to be the final lock. But they don't tell me anything more other than somewhere on this ship there's like maybe these lights I have to put out in order to get rid of these locks, and then there's like a third way. There's like 2 of them are like things you have to light, and then there's like a third one that's like a little bit different. I don't remember how it's different, but that's how they made those locks happen. Alright, so we got that story. Good. These are the artifacts that they were holding downstairs. But I don't know what to do with it. It seems you can focus it and conceal it. Let's go see if we can suck up ghost matter with this thing. I tried using it to, like, suck up the fire down below underneath the church, but it didn't work. So let's go see if this is for sucking up ghost matter or something. I really feel like that's what we're gonna... No? I know there's some ghost matter right here in front of me. So I don't think that's what this is for. I don't know what these are for yet. We're not gonna mess with it. Let's keep investigating before shit breaks. Just leave that there. Let's see what our time's at. Oh, I can't really tell from this side of the dam. Usually you can keep track of how broken the dam is and tell how much time you have left before it actually breaks, but on this side of the dam I can't see, so who knows. But I don't remember hearing the ship do the breaking thing, so this part is broken. Do they want me to jump over for any reason? No, I've been down there. Yeah, I've already been over there. Let's keep going. I think we've actually looked at most of this place. So now we're gonna go take that elevator down and see if there's anything of interest down there. I think it was to the right up here. Not this one, right? Yeah, no, that just leads to the river below, and that's bad. Okay, it's over here, right? Yeah. This is the last mystery on this little area for us. So we can't get in there unless we go down here, apparently. So let's see where this leads. This is a river. God damn it. It was behind the rock. I couldn't tell. Okay, can we go back upstream? Although I really don't think there's anything else for me to look at here. Let me think. I don't think there's anything else for me. Maybe I should just... Oh, wait. We can go back up. Lucky me. Okay. But that still didn't tell me how I open this door, then. Because these pipes definitely lead somewhere. Is there a hole in a wall somewhere for me to... Oh, I didn't even see that. That would have told me right away that was probably a place to drop into the river. Maybe there's a hole in a wall or a hole in the ceiling I can shoot my little launcher down into. I can definitely see this area. This looks like a place maybe to light your lantern. Those little, or light the little, like, the little artifacts that they were holding. Is there a hole in the ceiling? I can drop my... Oh, there we go. We ran out of time. Turns out, I was right. We need to get outside. Because I don't think that was the sound of the ship breaking. I think that was the sound of the dam breaking. So this whole place is about to be underwater in a second. Here we go. I could be wrong. Let's go see. I'm pretty sure I hear the rushing water. No? Yes? Oh, yep. Yep, here we go. Okay. Whoa! Oh, come on! That was high enough! Damn it. If I had been on that part of the church, I wouldn't have fell in. Although, like I said, I think I've seen everything this area has to offer. I went to that building, found the slide thing, and then we went to the school and we looked at all the slide reels available. Maybe there was something at the bottom of this building? I don't feel like I went that low in that building. But there's like a locked door, so yeah, maybe I should have investigated that building more. Do I still have a chance to? Maybe if I get across the river, I can fly. My jetpack doesn't go very high. It'll let me go far, but it won't let me go high. But I might be able to make this jump. I might be able to make this. If I use all of my shit. Almost. Okay, hold on. Let's at least get onto this rock. Maybe. Alright, hold on. I gotta let my boosters come back. There we go. Alright. Pull that off. Maybe now we can get back up here. Yeah. Alright. Oh, is this just a big empty space? Okay, hold on. I wonder if there's anything worth it up there. It doesn't look like it. Oh, I can just go through this in order to get from the top to the bottom. That's all that is. Like, at the very top, there's an elevator, and that's going to get me all the way down here, but I can't use it to get up. I can only use it to get down. That's all this area is. Alright, there's nothing else here for me. Like, I thought, oh, man, there's a lot of building between the top and the bottom, but actually it's just an elevator shaft. Okay. But even still, there's not much left for me to do in this loop now that the dam is broken. The only other thing I haven't done before the dam breaks is you can actually get on top of the dam itself, and I think that's the last piece of the puzzle I need to do before I start doing more stuff after the dam is broken. At least I believe so. That's my only hope. Anyway, time to kill ourselves. And I don't know how we're going to do that. At least we didn't crash this time. Let's see. I could kill myself in the church on the fire, but I can't get back up to the church now. So, will this still drop us in? Alright. Yeah, but not very well. Whoa! Alright. Oh, we can still get to the elevator here. Oh. I didn't even think about that. That means I've probably always been able to get back into the top of this area even after the dam is broken. I'm a dumb. Good to know, though. Since I didn't know that there was an elevator for this area, I'd only known the things that drop. I hadn't known of like an elevator in this whole area, so that was a new concept. But that makes sense. So actually, most of this place is still. I can keep exploring here even after the dam has broken the bottom parts. But at the same time, I just really don't know what else to look at besides just going there and kill myself to start the loop over. I mean, there's that one building with the shit that I can't open. Maybe now that that shit broke, it'll have an effect down here that I can actually get in there now because the dam has made some damage happen. Let's see. No, this all looks unchanged. Shit. How am I gonna get in there? Checking for holes in the roof to send my launcher in or something. Or is there maybe... there's nothing in there to help photo-wise. Okay, let's see. This is the next big mystery I think we have to solve, is how to get into this door. I feel like it has something to do with the power coming from this pipe. Because this is the first and only time I've seen that pipe. But I don't have any other indicator of why that may be. I was getting into the light because I was like, well, the light can bring you up then. But technically the light doesn't even bring you up. It's the big chains that do. Anyway. Well, fuck. What are we gonna do, guys? So that part of the building where that is like built into the rock, and I don't know of any other way. Oh, this is very annoying. Let's keep looking around. Maybe I'm missing something. I think that's the key to everything, is making our way into that room. Let's try to go up, just to look around up here. No, I didn't think so. Okay, hold on. Gotta be careful because you do take fall damage if you fall fast enough. Calm down. I was gonna see if there was something on the other side of those screens, maybe. I guess I got nothing. I mean, I could drop again, but it doesn't help. This is gonna have me go to the next area. I don't know if this plate means it's locked or if it just means it's broken. I mean, I guess it's not. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. God, this is annoying. Aliens races really do love their sticks, don't they? Can't open that. Nothing on any of these chairs. I wish I could zoom in, but I don't even have like a basic like binoculars or anything. Oh, that's the 2-minute warning. So we got about 2 minutes before the sun blows up. So our time was pretty much spent anyway. I think our next loop is going to be trying to get to the top of the dam before it breaks and seeing if there's anything else there that will help us get through this. In the meantime, actually, I mean, seeing the sun explode is pretty cool, but you can't actually see most of it from the inside of the ship, so nice enough. That's something I'm probably not going to spoil in this stream, is being able to see what happens when the sun itself explodes, because it is very much a spectacle. You can see bits and pieces of it if I get to the other side here. As this thing rotates, oh, nope, this big thing, well, it depends on where the sun is, and respective of where we are on the ship. I think it's on the bottom, so I'm not going to be able to see it. But yeah, we're just going to have, so that little song has ended. That didn't feel like, maybe it's 1 minute. That felt like 60 seconds or so, because now the sun is currently exploding, and it's going to reach us in a couple of seconds, and then the screen's just going to go crazy because we're on the ship. Or not really go crazy. It's not ever violent when it happens. It's just like, alright, well, this is just the way now. So the screen is going to do some alien shit, and then the loop's going to restart in the next couple of seconds. Maybe they give you a little bit extra time in the DLC. Oh, there it goes. No, that was about right. Alright, to the top of the dam. Maybe the dam has the last of the slide reels I have to look up. Oh, yeah, wrong way. Alright. We still haven't gotten into spook territory, so we'll see what happens. I already know what those are referring to, so I'm not gonna... You can get more details from... Actually, yeah, you can get more details from those things, but... Maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. Did I not fucking... Shit. It's a different button. It's square. No, I marked it. I knew I tapped the right button. Anyway, there it is down there. Make sure I don't run back into the fucking planet again. There's our nice healthy sun. Alright, so we're gonna, this time we're going, making the full loop to the top of the dam. Oh, chill, 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 chill. Coming in a bit hot. Rotate. Perfection. Yeah, Hector, I'm either going to the bar, or I may actually hit up Ryan and go over to his place for a little bit before I go to the bar. We'll see. But I am going to the bar at some point tonight. It's just whether or not it's going to be before or after midnight. Ow. Alright, not as smooth as last time. Alright. Alright, so we're headed for the dam, so we don't have to do a lot of fancy maneuvering this time. We can kind of just let the river take us. Whoa, we're getting some waves. Rapids. So I've actually been through this part already. So, uh-oh, wait a second. Oh wait, no, never mind, it's further up. So yeah, I've been through this part also. Does that mean I haven't been through the... I don't think... No, I've been through the next part too. Oof. Or at least I've looked at some of the buildings in the next section, in this last little section, right before the dam, I think. I'm pretty sure. If not, I can do it after we get to the dam. So I need to get into that light. There's that village, looks like over there. That's the last bit that I need to go look at. I've been even into that place on the right. I think I've been over there. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I ran out of time just as that was happening, but I'm pretty sure I've been to those places on the left. We'll find out. If not, I should have time to go up here and then go back down and visit the rest of this area, but we'll see. The only thing I know for sure, 100% I haven't done is the dam. Oh, it lifts you over the dam. So if I had stayed on it, it would probably just drop me off on the other side. That fucking sucks. But that also means you get lifted on the other side, back to the other side, most likely, because I don't think it resets. Alright. Ooh, sun viewing room. That's cool. Hey, this place has some more pipes. So this is where they kept track of their impending doom. Okay, I can't pick that up or anything. We're gonna focus on this building. I thought there was stuff up top, but apparently there's a bunch of stuff built into the building. Oh, here we go. Or built into the side of the cliff. Oh, calm down. It seems like the main planning station. What are we looking at here? Oh my god. I shouldn't have to put this much boost to get up on top of a table. Okay, so the sun powers... Oh, the sun must be powering the ship. And because the sun is slowly dying and getting weaker, that's why the ship is losing power and eventually breaks apart. I think that we can put that together from that. Oh my god, stairs. But that's an assumption. I could be wrong on that. I could look at my ship log when we get back to it in order for it to like give me just like a text readout of what actually this means. This is a big hallway. And this is an elevator. I don't want to deal with an elevator just yet. I want to stay down here. This is a very metally room, though. Oh my god, I can't see. Fuck. Okay, there we go. I try not to leave my... Oh, wait, no, that was... Okay, this is the sun viewing room again. Okay, I think that's the only way that I have to go, right? Because I walked in here, and there was a sun room, and then down there is the other room. Okay, so yeah, actually that's the only way left for me to go. What the fuck was... What was that? Oh, I think I just heard the sound of the ship breaking. Oh, apparently it just goes down. Okay. Maybe we're getting into some of the spook area. This definitely seems like a... Oh, we're going deep. It's definitely... Okay, my light is on. My flashlight is on, and... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I do that? I might have did that. Alright, this very much seems like an area where there could be some frights. I can't see shit. Oh, here we go. Oh! Okay, that's cool. Oh, that means I can just... Oh, I don't have to do all that shit anymore. I was trying... Listen, man. I did a little bit of looking around. But apparently that means... So that probably means that this one leads somewhere, too. These may all be short... These little things may all be shortcuts to different parts of the Halo. And I just wasn't aware. I thought I tried to go... I looked at these edges and I was like, oh, there's nothing here. So I think they're just like... Yeah, they're just like too dark for you to see deliberately so that you don't poke around at the edges. That's cool. I mean, I don't know why they have to be quite so... Or how they manage to be quite so dark, but whatever. Okay, this one doesn't seem to have anything, though. Like, it doesn't seem to have an elevator on that side, or at least not one that I can fucking see. What about this? I have not turned my flashlight off at all, by the way. That's just how dark this area is, and I think it's deliberate. Okay, well, okay. That's a corner. Shit. I think I'm just running into a wall. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. We know that other way, at least guaranteed, gives us an elevator to get back to the dam. And hopefully I can call it back. Yep, because this is the only place that has had this little button for me to press. I turned off my flashlight now just so I don't accidentally make the elevator go back up prematurely. Alright, cool. We found a shortcut. That's the sound of my O2 being refilled because of the trees nearby. Alright. So now... What about all that? Didn't I see some buildings up on top of the cliff? Am I crazy? Maybe you get to them from that side? Or maybe they're just not actually... Maybe they weren't actually buildings. Let's go make sure there's nothing on the other side of this dam. Doesn't look like it. I mean, I can get up here, but it doesn't look like... This looks like an area where you, like... go into a city and they're all like, oh, on top of the cliff across the dam you'll find our secret. This just feels like an area where you're not supposed to know where the thing is, but there's eventually going to be something up here or something. Anyway, well, that shortcut alone was worth the trip, but now I need to find some new shit. I need to find the last of the slide reels somewhere. So I think I haven't actually visited that part of this area over on the left side. How are we doing on time? Careful not to fall off. Oh, we are not doing well. This thing's about to bust. Oh, is there a... No, there isn't. Alright, let's try to get out to that raft. Yeah, because that's much faster than trying to just jetpack over to the left. Let me turn off my fucking flashlight so it doesn't keep moving away from me. Come on! There we go. Alright, let's get over there quickly before the dam busts. this area is locked off. Fuck you. Okay, doors below. Oh, fuck. Is there a hole big enough for my shit? I don't think this is big enough. Yeah, that's way too big. There's another hole somewhere. Also too small. I could come in from below, apparently. Maybe that's what I need to do. Jetpack in from below. Alright, let's go do that. I'm almost out of fuel. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach it. Oh, shit, dam just broke. Now we definitely can't reach it. That's the plan. Ow. We need to get up through there. Oh, wait. Maybe we can do it from here. Nice. Made it. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. There's a lot more in here than I expected. Luckily, I jumped off that thing just in time. What's this thing? Oh, it shows a little map of the inside of that bell out there. Okay, hold on. There we go. So, okay. There's something inside the bell. It looks like some kind of throne. Oh! It's like the thing with the 3 locks is apparently inside that bell. I wonder if you can get inside of it when the water's drained or not. Or if you have to do it only when it's underwater. Oh, this can refill my jetpacks while I'm here, so that's lucky. Okay. Well, we got a little bit more information, but that looks like that's all we're getting from this thing. Or from in here. Nothing too important. Well, now let's, like, try to get into the inside of that bell. It's right out here. But I don't know if the... There doesn't seem to be a light underneath it. Maybe it's barely still touching the water. Alright, let's see. Oh, there is a light. Oh, we're good. There's stairs, too. So I think we had to do this after the water drain, probably. Because this thing would still be full of water. Alright, and this is the thing with the 3 locks. I don't know what to do with that. I guess we would want to unlock it for some reason. But, okay, so now we have to find 3 places in the visions, or in the slide reels, to unlock it. And I assume they must be around this area. I guess. Alright. Valuable information. Kind of. I don't know where the 3 things are. Or how to unlock it. I'm trying to think of our next steps. Maybe I need to... I think this is the last... I have been to this area, but only after the dam broke. I haven't been to this little area we're looking at before the dam broke. And I think that's the last little bit I need. So let's go die. Yes. Make me go fast. That didn't hurt. God damn it. Oh, the church. I can kill myself in there on the fire. Oh, oh. Got it. Alrighty, because all the lanterns seem to go out after the... Or at least the majority seem to go out after the... Oh, the fire's gonna be out because the water's in here. God damn it. I'm just gonna have to chunk myself off of something high. There's nothing that high around here. God damn it. Dying in here is so hard. I should really look up how to get my meditation again. Let me think. Whoa. Whoa. Almost. Like, I can't take my suit off either. That would make things easier, because then I could just drown myself. I'm just gonna have to bang my shit. Not hard enough. This should be fast. Yeah. I did a little damage, but not nearly enough. I might be able to jump off this thing. I know there's a path. Here we go. Maybe I can jump off onto this stone somewhere. Maybe. Maybe I can just jump from the top to the house. I don't even know if I can get to the top on the outside of this thing, though. Oh, they're still on in here. I think you have to do it in order to get up to the top of this building instead of go down, but I could be wrong on that. Even if I'm wrong on that, that probably means the water hasn't reached down below, which means I may be able to kill myself on fire. Yeah. Fuck me up. There we go. Okay. We gotta go see what's on the other side of the dam area. Oh, we have that shortcut now, so we don't have to do the whole swim around the entire thing. This makes this all so much faster. I wish I had known about that from the beginning, but it's fine. I don't think you can get up into that bell unless the water is drained, so there's no way for me to get that. Well, I could get that low with my jetpacks, I think, while the water is there, but I don't really... I can't remember how low this game lets you get in water. I feel like at a certain point your buoyancy can't be fought off, so you can't go any deeper in water without a ship. Or maybe with a ship, I don't know. Maybe you can only go that deep in water without a ship. Let's see, let's get some information on some of the stuff we found. To see, we've got all 4 pieces here, except for that. So in the Hidden Gorge, a narrow gorge along the rightmost branch of the river. There are dwellings built into both cliffs. I found a slide reel in the Hidden Gorge that shows an explosion blowing a hole in the side of the stranger. A slide reel that shows a stranger's inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. A slide reel from the strange vault being closed with sealed with chains and same thing. Large metal structures suspended by chains that can be entered by swimming from below. There is a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. And... oh yeah, there's more to explore here, so yeah. They let you know when you've already like done everything in a place, so you're not just looking at... not just pixel hunting. Alright, we need to get to the reservoir. There we go. I think it already starts out marked. I think I can do that every time. Yeah, I'm thinking pizza. There's a possibility I might drink a bunch, so pizza would be best for soaking some of that up. My other option would be my leftover, like, 3 bites of hot dog and tater tots, which are not gonna fill me up. I mean, they'd be enough to get me to sleep. Like they'd be enough for me to feel full until I go to sleep. But I really know realistically I need to eat more. So I need to probably order my pizza sooner than later. Man, I am so good at flying in this game, man. Did you see that? That was perfect precision. And now we know we can go in this way. Uh-oh, it's the one way. Did they make it that hard to find that it's also only like a one-way walk-in? Interesting. Yeah, they did. So cool. They never hide it from you. They just don't make it. They just make it. You have to know that it's there. Otherwise, you're not realistically gonna go looking at every dark surface because of the way the shadows work in this area. Yeah, go back up. Go back up. Fuck you. I feel like going down took a lot longer than going up did. Okay, so we're headed for that area over there. I wonder if I can get there without having to go into a raft. Like if I go along the cliffside. I bet I can make that jump. Yeah. I thought I wouldn't have to use my boosters in order to make that. But I could just use like my... Oh yeah, I remember I found this thing. I found this thing and then I opened it. I kind of remember what the combination is, but I don't remember what was in there. I don't think it was anything that helped me. Okay. Well, actually, so that I think there's a slide reel in the water here that I have to go get. That you only see once you... Normally you only see it after the... Yeah, you only see it after the dam is drained. But then after the dam is drained, you can't use the projector here. Or maybe no, this one I already saw. This is the second one. I saw this. Oh, maybe there's more up there that maybe there's more in here that I missed. Hopefully. Because I feel like the last time I came here, it was after the dam had already broken everything, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing on the other side of this door. Except for... broken shit? Yeah, there's like this room, and then there's this door that leads to this half-broken room. And yeah, there's nothing up here anyway. Alright, well, I have been here before, and I think I've seen everything. This is like the second of the story. I need the fourth one. And apparently it's around here somewhere. So maybe it's across the river. But I already investigated that building, and all it was that one room that told me about the bell. The diving bell. Let's see. I don't think I have a projector. I don't have a lantern around here anyway. I don't think. Oh, there's one. I would use that lantern if I wanted to. Okay, maybe there's something more for me to do through the combination door. I can't remember what stopped me from moving forward in there other than I was just like, I don't know what to do. I think the combination was sun. That sun symbol, that square symbol, fire, that square symbol, fire. I'm so smart. Yeah, I came to this room. Saw that shit. Something to do with that claw-looking thing. Maybe that's a way to get power back to the station. This is where I had to shoot I had to come all the way around in order to get through here, in order to get this combination or whatever. Long story short, that's how I found my way to find that combination. But this refills my jetpack. This doesn't do anything because it's broken. Although that does imply that there was something to hook up to here that needed controls. Okay, I think that was the sound of the ship breaking. The ship, not the dam. Oh, yeah, there it is. I feel it. So you'll see, like, the triangles start to... Alright, I guess they already did it. But that's the sound of the dam starting to break. Well, what the fuck? What else is there for me to look up around here? There's something I'm missing about what this thing is and what it does for the ship, possibly. But at the same time, it's not like I mean, they gave me jetpack fuel back, which implies to me that I need to use it. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe just get on top of this thing. It's saying that these things don't work when this goes out of alignment because this thing isn't working, or something to that effect. And this is the stranger entirely, I think. But that doesn't really help me at all. Anyway, let's keep looking. Let's go back across the river and make sure we got everything from that. Or let's go into the bell while it's flooded. Maybe that's what they want me to do. Gonna have to just swim across. Okay. Oof. Cannot see. I think they only want you going down if you're next to some shit. Alright. There we go. So now that this is... I don't know if this is going to be any different now that it's filled with water. If it's filled. Okay, no, it isn't, because there's still, you know, a pocket of air in here. So this doesn't seem any different. So what I'm missing is I need to learn how to fuck with this. We need to start putting some pieces together with the artifacts and stuff. Okay, back to the surface. That thing does something. What? I don't know. Is there no other buildings around here? Let's get out of this water. Barely made it. Oh yeah, I have to go underneath if I want to go back in here. Is there anything else in here to look at? Let's go on the roof. What's this thing? Is this nothing? That looks like nothing. I think that's just... Oh, that's part of this contraption to hold up the bell. Okay, I thought there was more houses up on top of this, but there isn't. Well, it says, the ship says I still have more to explore there. Which is obviously what's inside the bell, behind the locks. But I don't know how they locked it. So, maybe I have to walk through that cave with the ghost, whatchamacallit? The ghost matter. Maybe if I go fast enough, I won't die in it. Like if I don't just stand in it. Although that generally hasn't been the case before. Oh, I wasn't sure how that was gonna work. Where is that cave, actually? Is that... Oh, it's in the side of the cave up there. It's up there in the village. Do I have time? Do I have a way to get up there? No. I was hoping I'd take these cliffs and just walk all the way back. I guess I could maybe swim back up with the raft. Hopefully. Let's try that. That part of the river is still going to be annoying to get to otherwise, even with the new shortcut. Chill out. It doesn't look rapid, so we should be able to get up there. Like, the water doesn't look rapid coming down, so I should be able to go against the current. I hope nobody came in looking for hardcore spooks. Uh-oh. No, they're not gonna let me go back up. Shit. Fuck me. Alright. We're gonna have to do the go-around again, I think, because I don't think there's anything else in this area that I can get to and know how to interact with otherwise. At least we have a quicker way to kill ourselves now, because I can go back to the ship and just throw myself into outer space. Let me think before I do so, though. There's pieces I'm not putting together. I wish I could watch the slides from my ship, but I can't. Because I vaguely remember stuff anyway. I'm thinking. Is that the sound of the dam breaking? It is. We got here just in time. Let me go double check that there's nowhere else on the other, like there's no other secret rooms over here. How do I know they may only open in one direction? This looks like something. Oh yeah, like there's space back here, but there's no button or anything. I think I found this last time. Alright, let's check on the ship. The ship's log for... Or maybe there's more that opens up in that reservoir after the dam breaks. Let's see. Because see, it says that reservoir is where there's stuff to still be... I found a projection that shows the stranger moving beyond the reach of the supernova. Ah, I did? I found a room with the burned control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. Uh-oh. I probably need to find that other craft. Can I fly around inside wherever the stranger is? Let's try that. We're gonna die. We're gonna die getting new information. So we're obviously inside of this thing. There's this sun going supernova. I guess that's the way I would get out. Let's try to get to the other side of all... Oh, shit, moving too fast. Hold on. Port thruster bank damaged, port hull damaged. Okay, let's go fix this. Hold on. Chill out. I landed on like the side of the wall or something. Okay, I'm already in my suit. Alright, so we're gonna have to... We can physically go out and fix this shit. I think the other side is broken. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there it is. We broke this thruster. Okay, chill, 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 chill. There we go. Repair that. And repair the porthole. I think those are the only things that are broken. We're good to go again. But I want to see, since there's another craft related to this, then that must mean... Okay, let's not move too fast. Okay, hold on. We're moving too fast. Okay. There must be a way. Oh. This place fucking sucks when it comes to visuals. There must be a way to get to the other thing that we've lost connection with. Did I just fly outside? I kind of thought I was going to hit a wall. Accelerating towards destination, autopilot aborted, returning to solar system. Okay, that's, by the way, that's what the sun looks like when it's about to explode. Okay. Does that mean there's another craft out here? Accelerating towards destination. What destination? My destination is not the sun. Is there another piece of the stranger somewhere? Is there another one of these bubbles? Oh wait, no, that's the Giant's Deep. Where the fuck is the stranger? Damn it, gotta go look. Oh, then again, I feel like it would come up on this HUD. Cliffside build. Wait, cliffside building. I saw a building marked with a unique recess into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. Oh, I remember that now. I bet you that's where I need to go. Okay, maybe that's where I need to go. Maybe I thought I couldn't make it because well, the bridge is out, and it seems like a really far jump, but maybe we need to try. Either way, we need to die, so, you know, there's that. Okay, there's not another part on the stranger, it's just like... What the fuck? Is this Giant's Deep, or is it the stranger? I think... No, that's Giant's Deep, but it just looks like the stranger right now for some reason. I feel like that's a glitch. Anyway, let's die before the sun blows up. We're gonna put our suit back, and we're gonna just go out into outer space. Oh, hey, the sun! We were flying towards it anyway. We were about to die just because I was headed towards the sun and I forgot to... I wasn't paying attention, so we were about to fly into the sun anyway. Okay. That gives me some ideas for where else to check. I don't remember exactly where the bridge was. I think we have time for one more full loop, and then I might call it a stream. Because I should order my pizza. I should probably do that during these load screens. And then I'm going to decide what to do with the rest of my night. Or at least in what order. Okay, let's see. Where's my Domino's app? There it is. They do not sponsor this stream. But they will! Is what Zim would say. Location. Go. It's over there. Lock on. Get me in there. What's going on here? Earn points towards a free pizza for every qualifying order. Car side delivery, 2 minutes. Headed to your car in 2 minutes, or free pizza with your next order. Available 4 to 9 p.m. That's fine. I don't need that. Put in my password. Last pass. All right. Oh my god. Invalid sign. The account has been locked for exceeded number. Oh my fucking god. I gotta reset my password. You let your fucking pizza app password get out one time, and they're gonna try it for the rest of all time until you just gotta fucking keep getting your shit locked because of it. I'm so fucking stupid. Okay, hold on. Alright, come on. I just wanted to land in the middle. Some of my best landing work so far, I know. Okay. I have two ideas for places to check next. The bridge place and, well, maybe just the bridge place. I just gotta remember where that bridge exactly is along the loop. I think it is... Don't leave with me. Don't leave without me. I think it is that one. Because there's a long bridge. That bridge breaks off, and then there's a shit in that... There's a building in that part of the thing. Alright, let's go. And I don't know how to get to it currently. But it seems like I need to figure it out. Although these rafts are pretty good about not breaking apart or anything or flipping. I hope I'm right on this, or at least I hope that there's nothing else I need to do. I mean, I don't imagine I need to wait till the dam breaks because that makes less sense. It's already the thing is already high enough. God damn it. All the buildings involved in this area are high enough that the dam breaking doesn't affect them. Chill, 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 chill. Don't miss it. Alright. Let's see what we can do. See, it's like all the fucking way over there. I can't make that jump. I don't think I can climb. I don't think I can climb. Let's go see. Let's... Like, even if I, like, feather my jetpack, it does not let me go that far. Maybe it does. Maybe I can make this. Or, if I miss it, maybe I can climb up that way. Either way, it's the only thing we have to try. Oh yeah, no, can't make that. Oh no. Alright, good. That was a softer landing than I expected, but maybe I can make my way up these cliffs of Dover. Because these are definitely here for some reason, right? Maybe not. Fuck. Fuck me. Come on. Can I stand on this? I bet you I can't. Yeah, that's as high as I can go. Ow. Maybe there's a little bit lower part of the cliff. I can't get back up there now. Or at least not easily. I mean, there's a raft down there, but... Can I make this? I cannot. I can't get that to drop. Fuck me. Maybe I have to get to that from the... that must be... Okay. That must be what's on the other side of that canyon that has the ghost matter in it. God damn it. I need to die again. Maybe I can drown myself. I was not fast enough to die. I mean, I could make the whole loop around again without dying. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It won't let me get away from this wall. This is a fate worse than death. Oh, maybe this can... Scout launch obstructed. Give me... Beautiful. There we go. See, it pushed me away a little bit. Come on. Yeah! Physics. Come back. Alright. We need to get back up to the edge of the water. Because shooting the scout launcher out, you know, produces force in the opposite direction. So that was enough to jut me away from the wall to allow me to do this. But I still can't get away from the wall. There we go. There we go. We did it. You never thought you'd get a science lesson today, but that's the way Newton's third law works. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, including pushing me away from the wall. All right. Let's get back to those ships. Or do we need to... Has the ship even broken yet? Let's see. Or has the dam even broken yet is the question. If the ship hasn't broken or the dam hasn't started to break, then I think we have enough time to do what I'm thinking about doing. Okay, the dam has not started to break yet. I'm lying. The dam is starting to break. So we need to just kill ourselves. I can do that at church. And that thing can't pick us up after all. Alright. Let's go kill ourselves. So really, we need to find our way through the ghost matter section. Oh, come on. Here it is. Whatever. And actually this is actually faster than going through the whole little elevator thing anyway. One more loop. Now that I know what I need to do, or have some better idea of what I need to do, but I still don't know how I'm going to get past the ghost matter. I just gotta hope it works itself out. I really need to go learn how to meditate. Reset my password again. I knew it's got for 1 cent. Let's see. Gasp. Alright. One more loop. We're gonna try to get past the ghost matter. Maybe if I don't know how long it takes for ghost matter to kill you, but in my previous experience, it was pretty immediate. Okay, it is already marked. Where did they already have it marked? Attention! Your password change link has been used or expired. Please request a new password using you forgot your password link. God damn it! So fucking stupid. Domino's has the most goddamn complicated fucking password shit. I don't have this problem with any of my other password apps. Or any of my pizza apps, I mean. Oh, no. Oh, we're inside. I got lucky we didn't get fucked up. Chill, 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 chill. Alright. Uh-oh, wrong button. There we go. We're in. We're in. We're in. Turn me around. There we go. There seems to be a little gravity here that helps you automatically get straightened out. Alright. We still have to go all the way around, even though I know that new shortcut, but we still have to go all the way around to get to that stupid high village. God damn it. Such a shame. That shortcut doesn't really help with a whole lot other than getting to the reservoir. this way. Send me the pizza email. Domino's? Goddamn. Did I fuck up something? I did. You didn't send me a reset password, Domino's. This way, 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 this way. That way, 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 that way. Shit. If you don't get here with a raft, you can't get up this thing. Right? I don't think there's any way to get up. Is there? Oh, there's another... There's a secret hidey hole over here, but... Yeah, right here. But there's not a raft here. Fuck me. Don't make me do this all over again. God damn it. I'm actually stuck here. I'm actually... Okay, hold on. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Because that one's up there, so it's not gonna fucking be in the water. God damn it. We still don't have to do a whole nother loop. We'll just have to go back around again. This little area is the most annoying to get to. It's partially my fault for looking away, but I kind of thought I'd have more time. Also, I didn't think Domino's was going to be as fucking annoying by letting me reset my password. Alright, all over again. Oh, turn off the light. Turn off the light. Get on the raft. They've sent 2 emails now. Maybe it went to my junk mail. It probably did. Why would it go to my junk mail the second and third time? The first time it went to my proper email. That's not spam. Okay. Oh my god. Barely paying attention. Come on. Get off the thing. Wait for me. Is the dam breaking yet? Alright, we still got time. The dam isn't breaking yet. I just need to get up onto those cliffs before the dam breaks. So we got time. It's just annoying. God, this is horrible. It keeps rotating as I'm looking at the... There we go. I'm used to taking the bigger river, that's why. Shit's breaking. Go that way. It's like driving and texting at the same time. This is why you don't do it anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, this is actually a lot worse. Okay, I'm not gonna miss it this time. Hug the wall. Chill. Hug the wall. Okay. That way. Yeah. had missed this fucking elevator, that would have fucking sucked. Why are they not sending me more fucking reset emails? Oh my god. Alright, where are we going? Gotta go all the way around. So we're trying to get into that, and we're trying to get around the ghost matter. Come on now. I feel like they're not sending me another email to reset my password because there's like, I've requested one so many times so fast. Let me just get this process actually started, maybe. Okay, an email has been sent to me. Where's the email? Okay. So maybe I can go above this ghost matter or something? Oh, I'm a dumb. I'm a big stupid dumb. Alright, well at least that was fast to figure out. Alright, this is the last thing we needed. No, stop! Gotta turn off the light when this stuff happens. I wonder if this is the one they broke apart as well. That's the symbol for the Eye of the Universe, I think it's called. Oh, okay. Well, is this a different password, or is this the same? Let's see. This might be a different password. Yeah, this is a different password. This seems like an important place. Come along, lantern. Okay, I gotta be careful with this, because this lantern gives off light that will close this fucking door. So I have to turn off my light and... Okay. You go in there. Alright, this is where we want to be. Where the fuck are we? Oh. Oh. That's how we get to a lantern in here. Did I not already get a lantern in here? Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure I already did all this. We looked at these. I brought a lantern from across the way. Shit. Okay, wait. I definitely already looked at that one. That's the third of 4. And I looked at that one too. So maybe there's one back through the cliff that... maybe there's a slide reel back there that I missed or something. Back this way. There's had to be more this way than just a goddamn... Oh, there's a... I mean, there's the fucking password thing, but I don't know what the password for that thing is. And I don't know where I would find it. The password for this thing. Let's see. Maybe we have to find it on the other side of the cliff. I guess that would be the only thing that makes sense. I mean, I put in the same password I used... Okay, but this is a different area. I thought it was the same area, so I was like, what? No, stop! I hate you, door. I have to walk through all my doors without barely being able to see, or else my light will close them again. Okay, let's go. We gotta find... This is the last bit that we need. We need to find... whatever the password is for this thing. That is the right password, right? Yeah, that's the same one I used across the way. Just make sure there's nothing obvious I'm missing again. Alright. We gotta hurry. Before the dam breaks. Well, I guess we don't. All this stuff is unrelated to the dam breaking. This is all high enough that I don't have to worry about it. I wish I knew what these artifacts do, or at least how to use them. Hopefully they're not important. Where am I gonna find this password? Maybe it's in one of the houses up here that I didn't actually check. There's also that room I still can't get into in that thing. Is that the answer down there? No. I can get down there, right? I just go down the stairs to get down there, right? Yeah. Okay, I was like, is that actually the way to get into that one room I couldn't make my way into? Oh, that's the dam breaking. I might need to find my way in there if I really want to get the answers I'm looking for. Maybe there's a... Okay, maybe there's a password printed in here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. Shit. We're safe. Luckily we weren't on that bridge. Okay, I can still make that jump. Where else is there to check for this goddamn code? I've been through all these buildings. No, I don't need to go back in there again. Or at least I hope I don't. I mean, it wouldn't be the hardest thing to do, but it would be annoying. Maybe there is another code around here, I just didn't pay attention. Shit, it broke! It really doesn't like this area. This is the area it does not like. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'll call that a stream. I'm getting hungry, and I gotta figure out this stupid pizza situation. Oh, now all these Pizza Hut password request shits want to come in. Okay. The password change link has been used or expired. Please request a new password using forgot your password link. I just did that. How are they expiring instantly? Alright. I fucking hate Domino's. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't need to do this on stream. I think that's it for now. I'm going to... my rough plan is to go to the... I don't know. I'm going to think about it for a little bit. I need to take a bath before I do anything else, and then I'll decide if I'm going to go over to Ryan's or not. I guess my pizza has to happen before that, so I got a little time to plan. At the earliest, I'd probably end up at the bar at 11 or so, just for your information, Hector. At the latest, probably midnight on the dot, so sometime between that time. I don't know. If you're even going out tonight, doesn't really matter to me too much. Alright. That's it for the stream. October 1st of month of Spooks is done and in the can. Wasn't very spooky yet, but maybe we'll get there next stream. As usual, not planning to stream on the weekend though, so that'll be Monday. And I hope to get some spookier layout. I did pretty good at throwing this together in like an hour before the stream started, but there's a couple other changes I want to make in order to make this this like layout kind of constantly spooky. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on Monday, or at least Hector, see you in person sooner than that sometime, either today or tomorrow, or tonight or tomorrow. Later.